Today I'm going to show you how to make an animated storybook. First, you need to open a new Photoshop project. Next, import your page you are going to be animating from your chosen book. Zoom into the area you want to cut. Use magnetic lasso to outline your figure you are cutting out. Make sure to not cut any edges. After connecting the lasso back to the initial point, press Command C to copy the section. Then you need to delete the selected area. After that, create a new layer and paste the deleted section onto it and rename the layer. This will allow you to move the images separately. Next, in order to fix the background, select the clone stamp tool, zoom in, and fill the entire section you just cut to get rid of abnormalities. To select which part of the page you wish to copy, press Alt and click. You should end with the background you can't even tell you cut something from. Make sure to save the project. Next, open a new Premiere project. When you import it into Premiere, make sure the layers are individual so you can still move them independently and don't undo your work. After that, you begin keyframing. This covers the Photoshop portion of the tutorial. Now onto keyframing in Premiere. We start with importing our book page. Drag the clip into the timeline, click on it in the timeline, and in Effect Controls, set a keyframe for the scale. Scale it in however far you like and move the image wherever you would like. Then move the flag a little further in the timeline and make a new keyframe to begin setting a new scale so the image moves progressively. You can move it however you like, but since we did not set a position keyframe, the image will only zoom in and out and not move from side to side. Now we are going to be keyframing position, so drag in your clip to the timeline, select it and go to the effect controls. Then scale it to go in as far as you want. Then set your position where you would like and keyframe it as well as the scale. Then move the blue flag over in the timeline, set a new position keyframe, and move the image to wherever you want it to pan to. Since you set the scale only in the beginning, the video will not zoom in. The last part will combine the last two. Start by fragging your clip into the timeline again. Click on it and go to the Effects panel and scale the video. Next, go to the section you want to start the pan with and set keyframes for the scale and position. Move the blue flag in the timeline to the right a little. Then you can scale it and move the position. It should set new keyframes on its own, but if it doesn't, press Command-Z to undo and set one yourself. And that wraps up our Storybook animation tutorial.